Okay, guys, Kevin Hellions here of Team Hellions, talking to you about all the news coming out of Comic Con. Tons of stuff coming out doing this Saturday afternoon, so there's gonna be lots more coming out Saturday. Maybe some stuff trickling out still on Sunday, and then the weekend or the weekdays stuff that fell through the cracks. If you follow comics, you know there's gonna be stuff coming out forever, and a month from now you'll see something and be like, I never heard about that. I had no idea, but a bunch of cool stuff. So let's get right into it. All right, Vertigo has Sweet Tooth from Jeff Lemire coming out. It's about a deer boy, not deer sweet boy, but like half deer, half boy, something like that. Named Gus, who finds an American wasteland with other animal hybrid children. Vertigo also has Joe the Barbarian. The main character hallucinates himself into a fantasy world that's from Grant Morrison and Sean Murphy. I, Zombie from Vertigo, which is by Mike Allred and Chris Robertson. That is about a zombie girl detective who has to eat a brain once a month to stay functional. However, when she eats the brain, she retains the person's memories for how long? For a week. So, if they die of a violent death and need to be avenged, whatever, she will probably take care of it. The Fighting American character is now going to be published by Dynamite. Fighting American originally created by Jack Kirby and Joe Simon. And Fighting American, if you recall, was published a couple of years ago by Awesome, which is Rob Liefeld's company. Rob Liefeld had a bunch of stuff left over from doing Heroes Reborn and Captain America, decided to use it for his own creation, got sued because it was a little too close to Captain America, so he pulls Fighting American out of his ass, and I don't know where any of that stuff will tie into this. Stay tuned. Marvel is going to have a Red She-Hulk coming out. Jen Walters, the original She-Hulk, will go missing. There's the Savage She-Hulk that's like Hulk's daughter from a future or something like that right now, but we won't know who the Red She-Hulk is for a while, much like we still don't know who Red Hulk is. And this will all tie into the World War Hulk's crossover, which as I'm going through, there's gonna be like a couple of mentions of that on the way, but we got a lot to go through, so we'll get to it later. Okay. There will be a sequel to XMen Noir called The Mark of Cain that comes out in December from Marvel Comics, by Fred Van Lent and Dennis Calero. And by Cain, we of course mean Cain Marco, who in Marvel 616 universe is the Juggernaut. So we'll see what and who he is in the Marvel Noir universe. There's going to be a special issue of Deadpool because Marvel is doing different numbering with some of the series. Incredible Hulk has a special issue number 600. Daredevil has issue 500, I believe. Amazing Spider-Man has issue 600. There's a lot of anniversary issues. Thor just had issue 600. A lot of anniversary issues for Marvel this year, so Deadpool will have issue 900, which is hilarious and great, fantastic, and very Deadpool-ish. So, we also have Wolverine Weapon X by Jason Aaron. The next chunk, which I'm sure will be collected in a graphic novel. It takes place in a mental institution where there is a patient named Logan, who believes that he has gone insane. So look forward to that, see what happens. Magneto will finally return in September within the pages of the Uncanny X-Men title in a storyline called Nation X. Also coming up this year for the X-Men titles is a storyline called Necrosha, which quote from Craig Kyle. This is our chance to bring back some characters that have been lost to us, some that we killed, many. Called Necrosha, which sounds like a combination of necro for death and Genosha, which was the island that became a mutant sanctuary that was blown up a couple years ago in the X-Men comics. This honestly sounds like zombie mutants within the regular Marvel universe. Probably to do something with zombies within Marvel 616, and also probably an answer to Blackest Night, which has been phenomenal so far. So it seems like Marvel's trying to come up with their own storyline to compete with Blackest Night. Granted, nothing's out yet, but it really sounds like zombie mutants are coming your way later this year. So also within Marvel Mutants, Daken, however you pronounce his name, Wolverine's son, I believe it's Daken. Because of his powers and everything, there's question on Daken's sexuality. Is he gay? Is he straight? Is he bi? Is he whatever? He is whatever he wants to be. Now, I don't have all the quotes and everything from it, but pretty much Daken uses people, and he might use them in a sexual way to get whatever he wants next, and those could be men or women. So Daken is omnisexual. I don't know. Think of another name for someone that's just like beyond bi. Captain Jack Harkness on Doctor Who and Torture. Did you ever watch that? He's just a sexual creature. That's all there is to it. Doesn't matter, man, woman, alien, whatever it is. He's just a sexual creature. Same with Dakin. There's rumor going around that Shatterstar will be revealed to be the son of the son from an alternate future of Dazzler and Longshot. I remember this rumor back when X-Force started, by Rob Liefeld in the 90s. So who knows? New title from DC Comics, the Justice Society of America, the JSA, will split into 2 books. The Justice Society of America will continue, and then we will also have JSA All-Stars, which is tribute to All-Star Comics and the All-Star Squadron, as well as giving the new team a new name. Bill Willingham and Matthew Sturges will co-write Justice Society of America to get the storyline to the split. Then when the split happens, Bill Willingham will stay on Justice Society, and Matt Sturges will go to JSA All-Stars with art by Freddie Williams II. There will also, coming out JSA, there's going to be a Magog series, starring Magog from Kingdom Come, now with JSA. That is by Keith Giffen and Howard Porter. Image United will finally come out in November, supposedly, even though it was announced happening at last year's Comic-Con. It's going to take a year and a half for us to see first issue. There was a preview issue at Comic-Con, though, so hopefully that means good things, and this is actually going to come out. Insert your own Image late shipping jokes here. Darker Image number 2 has yet to come out 15 years later. So, yeah, hopefully, it's Robert Kirkman writing it. Hopefully it actually comes out. Looking forward to it. Alright. Angelina Jolie revealed that Wanda 2 starts filming in 8 weeks. Hopefully, she's dead, so I don't know what the hell she's filming in it. It's not going to deal with the superheroes and supervillains, like the graphic novel, which was phenomenal. So I don't know what exactly is filming for Wanda 2. But, go ahead, see it, realize it has nothing to do with the comics, just a separate thing. Okay, Cameron Diaz might play a character named Lenore Case in the Green Hornet movie. In the original TV show, Lenore Case knew the Green Hornet and Kato's secret identities. So in the movie, she will not know the secret identities. Of course, until the end, where most likely she kisses Green Hornet, and she realizes that she has kissed this man before when he's not masked, and she pieces 2 and 2 together and realizes, oh, Green